There is an ocean of everything you want: success, power, and the most satisfying relationships. It's all available and waiting for you. This is The Zone of Action with your host, Gerald Action Jackson.
Today, the subject of this podcast is Winners Ignore the Noise and Win Daily. Winners ignore the noise and win daily. The power of focus. Distractions have become a persistent challenge we all face. Whether it's a breaking news alert on our phones, a political debate dominating social media, or even issues within our personal relationships, staying focused on our goals can often feel like an uphill battle. But don't worry, you're not alone, and more importantly, you're not powerless. Let's explore how to navigate these distractions and keep your eyes firmly on your goals. The noise of the political climate. Have you ever found yourself getting lost in the endless cycle of news updates? You check your phone for a quick glance at the latest headlines, and before you know it, you've spent an hour diving deep into political drama. If this sounds familiar, you're in good company. The 24/7 news cycle is designed to capture our attention and keep us engaged, but at what cost? Just last week, I encountered an enthusiastic young man at a bookstore who eagerly approached me, keen to discuss the latest political controversy. His passion was evident, but so was his distraction. He spoke fervently, completely unaware of my political stance, diving headfirst into heated opinions. As we chatted, I gently explained that while staying informed is undoubtedly important, allowing ourselves to become overly consumed by these discussions can significantly derail us from pursuing our personal missions. This interaction got me thinking, how often do we allow external noise to dominate our lives? Yes, it's vital to stay informed, but there must be limits. When politics and news consume too much of our mental and emotional energy, they detract from our capacity to focus on our goals and personal growth. Consider this important truth. People who achieve lasting wealth, health, and happiness are typically not distracted by the daily news. Instead, they recognize that constant updates and sensational headlines rarely contribute positively to their lives. They prioritize activities that align with their long-term goals, knowing their success isn't dictated by fleeting external events. Ask yourself, are the news stories you follow directly impacting your life and your goals? Are you able to influence or change the outcome significantly? If the answer is no, consider stepping back. Allocate specific times during your day to catch up on the news. Rather than constantly dipping in and out throughout the day, you'll likely find yourself feeling calmer, clearer, and significantly more productive. Personal relationships and their impact. Relationships, be they familial, romantic, or friendships, hold incredible power in our lives. They can uplift us, inspire us, and fuel our journey towards personal and professional growth. Conversely, when things go awry, relationships can feel like overwhelming events that pull us away from our objectives. Have you ever noticed how an argument or misunderstanding can consume your thoughts and derail your day? This emotional turmoil can quickly escalate, clouding your mind and hindering your ability to focus clearly on your goals. It's essential to recognize and manage the impact relationships have on your life, both positively and negatively. Consider this. Are your relationships aligned with your personal and professional growth? Do the people you spend the most time with uplift you, challenge you positively, and support your ambitions? Or do they frequently leave you drained and distracted? Your relationships should be sources of strength and support, not constant hurdles you must overcome. Remember, managing relationships doesn't mean cutting everyone off at the first sign of trouble. Instead, it's about fostering open communication, setting clear boundaries, and being proactive about resolving conflicts. When relationship problems arise, address them promptly. A lingering conflict can consume your mental energy, so be direct and compassionate in finding a resolution. If the relationship consistently distracts or negatively impacts your goals, it may be time to reassess its role in your life. Strategies for staying focused. Now, let's talk about practical, actionable strategies you can use daily to minimize distractions and sharpen your focus on achieving your goals. One, prioritize your tasks. Start each day with a clear plan. Write down your tasks. Prioritize them by importance and urgency and tackle them systematically. This practice alone can greatly reduce the impact of distractions. 2, set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries around your time and energy. Whether it's limiting your exposure to news, scheduling dedicated focus periods where your phone is off, or setting clear expectations in your personal relationships, boundaries help preserve your focus. 3, digital detox. Regularly disconnecting from digital devices can dramatically reduce distraction. Even a short daily period without screens can boost clarity and productivity. Try starting with a 30-minute daily digital detox and see the difference it makes. 4, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness and meditation help train your brain to remain calm and focused. Spending just 10 minutes each day practicing mindfulness can significantly improve your attention span and emotional resilience. 5, control your environment. Your physical environment significantly impacts your ability to focus. Keep your workspace clean, organized, and free from unnecessary distractions. A clutter-free environment fosters a clutter-free mind. 6, reflect regularly. Take regular moments to assess your progress. Reflection helps you stay aligned with your goals and quickly identify and adjust to distractions. Embracing discipline and control. Discipline might seem restrictive at first glance, but it's truly the key to freedom. Freedom from distractions and freedom to fully pursue your goals. It's about creating habits that align with your objectives, maintaining consistency, and focusing your energy on what you can genuinely influence. Remember, you can't control everything happening in the world, but you can control your reactions and where you focus your attention. Concentrate your efforts on your sphere of influence, the areas you can impact directly. The more disciplined you become in managing distractions, the more empowered you will feel in your journey towards success. Moving forward, despite the noise, the world will always be noisy, filled with distractions that vie for our attention. However, your success doesn't depend on eliminating every distraction. It depends on your ability to manage and navigate them effectively. Stay informed, but stay grounded. Engage with people and events around you, but don't lose sight of your mission. Relationships matter deeply. So nurture those that build you up and support your journey. Above all, maintain your discipline. Set clear boundaries and continually refocus on what matters most to you. Ultimately, distractions are inevitable, but with intentionality, discipline, and clarity, you can navigate through them and reach your goals. Keep moving forward. Your goals are worth the effort. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter, JeroldDjax. On Facebook, Gerald Action Jackson and Zone of Action. Check out the website, GeraldJackson.com. Happiness starts with you. Not with your relationship, not with your job, not with your money, but with you in the zone of action.